Alright, we are going to continue with the rest of the story, so let's get to it.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky.
That's a lot of groups I've never heard of. I only know the first two.
They emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
What?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 135.
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
What?
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. We wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
I'm gonna Acheron's people?
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
Let's try it out.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
Well, this is bizarre. This is where everyone was. Oh, dear brother, how are you doing these days? I intended to visit you Light Pavilion. Since my return to Penacony, I've experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external voice force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Man, the family got their hands on the— Oh! Once I thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long.
I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths. If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
Ansorol, a male Halovian, was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in a moment of oasis. Sounds terrifying. These are a bunch of people that just suddenly vanished. Or they were killed by death.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims, I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims.
This light cone is securely guarded.
Yo, can I have that?
It must hold some important memories.
I don't have that light cone. Give me that.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Esteemed head of the Oak family, the investigation to all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Respectfully yours, Esme Draught. Attachment, these are a bunch of people. There's a lot of professors and researchers in here.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
To Sunday. I have been informed about Robin, but I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but now the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. It's crucial you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment. I heard you're planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find death. Such action does not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it. Who sent this? You're sus. Who sent this? Old Odie? You're sus. Bro, it's you.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? The crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family?
In my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous.
Aventurine's POV.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes.
Damn!
As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Well, it kind of sucked, but anyway.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility.
What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Everyone in the IPC is just about money, I guess.
Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler.
The hell?
What?
What?
What's this, like his inner voice?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
He's such a jerk even to himself.
A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
What?
Kakavasha, I am your future. Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
That's you.
Hey, kid. You okay? Are you...
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
It is him.
Your... eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
Are you alone?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural, kid.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Oh. The shouts and the cries. Prisons, palaces, reverberations. Catch up to yourself.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
What the hell?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Is this
Topaz's, cornerstone.
a topaz?
The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true, and he spoke the same to Sunday.
So all of this was just part of the plan.
Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out
The
from
adventuring
under them.
stone. Wow!
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Tell me, What's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade.
Jade.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing.
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out, let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Here is no water, only the rock.
And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
Rock and no water, only the sandy road.
A dead end?
Oh.
Is this?
Really?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job, and you made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonbas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death.
What is that?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
We doing this Hanu thing? For real? It's so goofy. I cannot take the game seriously when we do this. Oh my god, now you can get a...
Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Get a launcher? Launch it. Boom.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're... going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now.
He's going to
That
leave,
way,
isn't
the
he? He's going to
IPC will earn
die.
a place at the table.
This is where it's going.
And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of.
It's just sad. He has such little self-care for himself, and he's just gonna throw his life away.
This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more. If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure.
Aw, so cute.
Mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. This is a gift from Gayathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gayathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences. He proclaims, "The hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess."
Kakavasha?
Oh.
Bye.
Go on stage. Time to shine, buddy.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
Not like this, dude. Not like this.
This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you.
They had to do this. They had to make Adventurine actually a good and deep character.
By the way,
just to kill him
before you
off.
go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
Yeah, I guess.
I envy your close friendships.
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it.
where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow, perfect timing.
the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look,
Adventuring, please don't
should
do
both
this.
the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone.
Mr. Yang, why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
Oh.
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
Honkai Factory.
But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Let's do it.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family.
I do like a flashy showdown.
Forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation live show.
This is gonna be live?
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
Does this have anything to do with the water? Mommy, look, I'm on TV! We're not here for any pageantry.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do.
What?
Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
You're just trying to make me look bad on TV.
3 homicides?
Also, yeah, 3?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios Theme Park. A truly grand death. You will become the personification of death.
You sure you're gonna survive this? What are you on about?
I thought my intent was crystal clear. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Emperor Lord! Alright.
That's a sick getup, man.
Let the game begin!
Let's do it.
Nap time.
My guiding light.
This ends here.
Take everything I've got.
First of all, what the hell just blocked me from using those ultimates? And second of all, now we have a gamble? We'll just do this 5. I lost. Okay.
In the name of land,
I already lost.
Never falters.
I can't lose with this shield. Anyway.
Time for a nap time.
Embrace virtue.
Is that all? All or nothing.
All or nothing. Do we want to go left this time? That was 2. Oh, I get it. I need to hit them both.
I will protect all beauty.
Enemy targets detected.
Going all.
I'm okay.
Take everything I've got.
Oh, wait. I can't hit both of them when I'm playing Japard, and also, he just removed all my ultimates. Oh, that's lame.
Time to bow out.
Fine. I don't need to win.
All or nothing.
What am I supposed to do about this when he keeps making me play as Japard?
In the name
Wait,
of
what? I actually won? The one time I wasn't even paying attention and I won. Okay.
Until I will protect all beauty. For a drop.
Boom.
That'll.
Wait, why am I still in phase 1? Have we not?
Beauty is eternal.
Is it just taking that long? Okay, it was a draw.
Wretched and fleeting.
This ends here.
Okay. There's phase 1, phase 2.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table.
That's true.
The chance, how small. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Bro's been playing too many gacha games.
Enemy net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Scoundrels on board.
This ends here.
Ooh, I better get my shield up.
In the name of Len.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, we still get some time.
Ready for another?
3. How many chances do I get?
Nap time.
3.
My guiding light.
Wait, hold on. Check this out.
Beauty is
Boom.
eternal.
Yeah, I win.
It's all or nothing.
Whoa, what the?
Until I see that light once more.
I don't know what that was, but I'm about to use my
Protect all
move.
beauty. For a drop.
RJT. There we go.
Wretched and fleeting.
Boom.
It's all or nothing.
I don't have my shield.
Until I see that.
That was a lot.
Protect
But
all
we're
beauty.
okay.
For a drop.
Time to double.
Oh, my payload's gone. My payload's gone.
Scoundrels on board.
Get this up.
A guiding light. Wretched and
Boom.
fleeting.
Wait, that wasn't.
It's all or nothing.
I lost.
That's a bit. Prepare for some
Oh
hard
my
luck.
goodness, he attacks a lot. Oh, no, it's okay. Oh shoot, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Until I will protect all beauty. For a
Boom!
drop.
We're almost there.
Final play
Oh,
coming
shoot.
down
Oh,
from
shoot.
above.
Oh,
Time
shoot.
for a shot. Nap time. Just a little something.
Dangerously close.
Your beauty is eternal.
Alright.
It's all or nothing!
Until
Go.
I will protect all beauty.
Boom! 1%.
Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this,
You're not
I
done?
bet every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Oh my. What is that?
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving? What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Wow.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. Have I succeeded?
I don't think you succeeded, man. I don't think you even know what happened.
Sad word. Kakavasha.
You might even already be dead.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
Reunite with your family?
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
What? Oh my god. And she's here personally just to eliminate him.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther. tainting themselves with more nihility.
Is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use
Where is this going?
dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. Who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth.
Oh.
Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade, sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential.
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me?
But before we continue, I just have to say this to get this out, but Acheron is so hot.
I don't know that.
No, of course you don't know that.
Why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think you should ask that to the Emanator of Nihility.
I don't think this, and never have. Nor do you.
But the Nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless. Sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Oh, doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going too?
I'll get there one day. But not now. Until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras.
Stop, that was so cute. Not the little hat, too!
Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Meanwhile, Memory Zone diffs.
You're awake.
Sam.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
What's happening here?
A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
Elio needs to change up
Elio
the
is
script.
right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. This is to show you.
What? No way!
All that I am.
This is the secret that you were hiding? To be continued? No, but... can't just do that.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion.
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Dude!
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
I know we hit a nerve here, but like...
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
Wow.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake.
Indeed. Every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey, and the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, the last part didn't. Well, it was in the voice line, but I guess it said minion of the something. I already forgot what it was. I've never seen that word.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up.
What?
I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
What?
You know, in the thick
How is
of
it?
things,
It's really this
people
guy?
blind to the grit in their eyes, yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Oh. No way, bro. No, also a Lycon, but what? No. Is he gone now too? Like, interlude. Okay. Yeah. I didn't expect that twist to be coming. I will say, I got a little bit lost with the story in the end. I'm sure it's ambiguous kind of on purpose. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.